Hey everybody, thought I'd have a little bit of fun today. I am going to show the effects of staining, kind of a misnomer with using Humic products. And what I have here is 100 ml water and 2 ml of Humic. This basically represents a 2 gallon per acre kind of rate on a guy that's doing out there with a 2 gallon per minute nozzle. I'm gonna take this, I'm just gonna put it in here and mix it up into our spray solution. That's what this is going to be. Right here, I'm gonna pour it out on my garage floor. Right here, kind of like on the edge of a driveway. So there's gonna be a lot more mixture going out on this little section than you guys would ever put down on a sidewalk or anything else like that. So, here we go, like this. Down she goes. Isn't that nice? Just pouring it out. Okay, now, here's what I'm gonna do, just for fun. There it is, going down. Nice porous concrete, has plenty of stuff to work its way into, okay? Pretty high concentration. You guys, there's no way you're ever gonna do anything like that. I also have a wine stain. There's one of those. Oh look, there's some oil. So, gonna have a little fun. I'm gonna let this dry, and then I'm gonna come out here and I'm going to wash it off and sort of put to bed that whole theory of humic staining, because that is absolutely not a thing. Now, here is something that can happen, and this is what you guys have to know about. Because of the carbon particles that are in there, and because there are these flecks of material, they can work their way down into nooks, crannies, and crevices. That's it. So those dry up, they flake, they fall away, and that's what happens. So you get out there with a garden hose, you find something like that, you put a little pressure nozzle down, and you can easily get rid of it. So that's what's gonna go here. Look, we're gonna get some extra shots of this here so you can see it. I'm gonna just let that sit, go down in there, work its way in. And again, that's gonna be looking at that 2 gallon per acre rate. 2 mil into 100 mil of water. It's equivalent of 2 gallons into 100 gallons of water. You know, you guys don't spray impermeable surfaces. I mean, you're giving up weed control and fertilizer and all of these different things, and you can edge a lawn with no trouble. And it's great. Your coverage will be just fine, so don't worry about it. But so we're gonna go ahead and do that, and we'll let it dry and come back out, and we're just gonna hose it off. I'm sure you guys miss me. I'm back. In those few seconds it was gone, time has elapsed. Now, it's mostly dry. There's a couple of spots that I've kind of left a little wet just because I'm impatient. But let's go back down here, review our spill spots. Here, see the outline. You can see where it's still a little tiny bit wet. Right here, you can see the splash marks where it poured out. Now for the scientific portion of the show. Water. I'm just going to pour that on. No, without any water pressure or anything like that. And then we'll just kind of see what the next phase is. See, this material here, just kind of moves away. Nothing really stuck. You throw a little water pressure at it, a hose or something, it would all just dissipate. But look, some of the tighter spots. See, again, no pressure. Nothing was put in there to work it out of the cracks, but it really doesn't matter because that shows how quick and easy it comes up. It just goes away. And then actually what's funny is it will kind of clean off because of the other acids in there. It'll actually clean off the concrete. You can see. Just like that. And I could go grab a little more water and splash it over there. Maybe. Just push it around. Watch it all go away. Doesn't leave anything behind though. Nothing. It's not like my garage was particularly clean to begin with, but you know, these are stains from metal right here. Okay, that's what that is. There's a difference between like an iron stain, like something like this here, that actually gets in there and stains the concrete, versus a discoloration from Humic that just washes right off. Completely goes away. And even though it was working down its way into these pores and stuff like that, it still went away. No big deal. So, what I'm saying here is if you get stuff on the sidewalks or anything like that, don't worry about it. Hose it off if you can. If you see it when it happens and things are still wet, obviously that's easiest. If it dries, that's fine too. It's just the carbon material that's getting stuck in there. So don't worry about it. Now, whenever you spray anything onto like a wooden fence or something that can absorb liquid, you might have a little bit more work ahead of you, but it's still the same thing. You can blast that material out. The items that you always have to look out for in lawn care are things like prodiamine, which can stain, iron, which can stain, magnesium. You know, you have all these other metallic products that can actually stain concrete. So in this situation, you get a little Humic out there, you get a little RGS out there, or anything like that, don't worry about it. It'll clean up, it'll jump out of the way, and in some cases you end up with a cleaner situation. Now, one thing that you can look at for all of you pros out there who may experience some trouble with iron stains, and I'm not just saying with like our products, because we do use products that contain iron. There is a little magical treatment that we discovered that I kind of keep around to clean trucks and sprayers and things like that that do get coated, is this magic material right now. This is not a sponsorship for Lysol. This stuff just freaking works. So, I mean, we can just test it real quick, see what happens on this, because I haven't put it out here. Let's take a look. I mean, this is just toilet bowl cleaner. We'll put it on here like that. And these are iron stains, if you noticed a second ago. Let's just see what this does. Yeah, look at that. You know, that's pretty impressive. I don't care who you are. Iron stains and Lysol toilet bowl cleaner. Now, I don't really know what they need to have such a strong cleaner for when dealing with toilets. I want everybody to sort of ponder that for a second. Let's go back down here to our thing. Look at this. Look at it. This is just kind of working it with the finger. Clearing it out. See that? Imagine what would happen if I hit this with like some steel wool or a rag or something. Just cleans the iron right off. So, you know, anybody out there who has who's dealt with stains from granular fertilizer or anything like that, and they get it on something, there's a nice little life hack for you. Look at that. Imagine what would happen if I let that sit for a little while. Just cleans it right up. Pretty neat, huh? Stain life hack. Number one, don't be worried about the Humic RGS or anything like that. Totally fine. Nothing. Not a sign of it anywhere. It's gone. Went away. Rust stains, items like that. Look at how we clean the concrete with just a quick little right in front of your eyes action. Huh, how about that? Life hack, clean rust with Lysol. So, there you go. It's a fun little sort of, not really a turf or grass or anything like that video for you guys out there, but something that could end up helping. So that's it for me for today. I know you haven't seen any videos from me for a little while. I've been busy, a lot of stuff going on. I'm gonna be back in the saddle here pretty quick. I'm actually gonna do something fun coming up. Have a lawn with some serious rabbit infestations that have been chewing the whole back end up. I'm gonna be mixing a special concoction for that. Getting rid of them without killing them, no poisons, but make them so that grass is no longer attractive because they are peeing and pooping all through the grass and it is killing it, even while they're eating up all the little new shoots. So we are going to take care of that. So stay tuned. We'll see that sort of lawn rehab come into play here very shortly.